one thing for newer subscribers. I'm always buying stuff. Not just food either. I mean, people are always buying food, right? You have to if you're going to live. And this is one video that I don't care if the cats are bouncing around on the bed or what's going on. So, this is Jersey Christmas, but at the same time, I wanted to reveal a couple of t-shirts I got today, which I'm pretty proud of. Because if you go to Spencer's and buy a couple of t-shirts, you got to show them to the channel. It's not hockey. But when it's buy one, get one half off, of course I'm going to get Rick and Morty. I have Rick and Morty. I have a Rick and Morty t-shirt. I'm so happy. Well, I mean, I have a Meeseeks t-shirt, but now I have a Rick and Morty t-shirt too. And then because it was buy one, get one half off, I just had to get that one because I'm a huge horror fan, horror buff, but I'm a slasher fan. I think now with horror, I think you have to describe what kind of horror you're into, so that people don't think that you watch Green Inferno and some of the torture movies that are out there now, some of the really gut-wrenching, horrible awfulness that's out there with horror movies. No, give me the teenagers going to a lake and one by one they go out and investigate a noise. And 3 seconds later they're dead. That's the kind of horror I like, not the realistic fingers getting twisted off and people being turned into centipedes and nah, I don't like any of that stuff. But this is why we're doing this right now. This is the whole deal with doing this. I don't have my knife up here downstairs. So I've received two. I know which two these are. And then I've got this many more coming. I'm very excited about. Oh good, I wanted to look at this one first. Oh yeah, this is a Reebok. I wasn't sure if this was going to be a Reebok or a CCM. It's a Reebok. Once again, it's full moon jerseys on eBay. So if anybody's wondering where to get these jerseys from, full moon jerseys on eBay. So there we go. New Nashville. New to me anyways. And yep, people are going to hate the piping and they're going to say it's ugly. But it's a blue Nashville. And of course, for people who are newer subscribers, I ordered a blue Nashville, which was their third jersey, and it was counterfeit. And I'm still ticked off about it. I've had people ask me, well, are you going to give away the counterfeit jerseys? No. This is not the same as the counterfeit that I got, though. It's not the same design. I very much like this on the sleeve. Very much. Of all of the things they've had on their sleeve, I think that's my favorite. I get the whole Music City thing they do now, and I get that this was an eyesore. The silver sleeve is a bit of an eyesore. But, yeah, that's a nice jersey. Another one. Oh, this one, the bag's already kind of ripped. But it's okay. I've never had a problem with a jersey from Full Moon. They've always been in good shape. They've always been good shirts. It's always Jersey Christmas. So there's the V. So I have already got a similar jersey, but I don't have one with that V on the sleeve, which I didn't care about until I looked at I looked at one of those what do you call it, the charts that shows all the jerseys, and I was like, wait, the Canucks' first jersey was that one with the V on the sleeve. Damn it, I have to get it. So now I can officially say I have every jersey the Canucks have ever worn, and that's pretty cool. All right, now before anybody points it out, I understand this is a replica. This is not like the actual 1970 jersey they wore. because there's an NHL logo here, and they didn't have that back in 1970. But that is a sharp shirt. That is a giant logo. When I got the bag handed to me in the post office, just the logo was huge, which is funny because I'm used to the Nashville logo being the largest one. This is gigantic. This is just huge. But that is one sharp jersey. This one kind of fits weird. The neckline is a lot higher. It's actually almost an Adidas neckline, isn't it? But comfy. I prefer it to the white one that I have. I have a white one in this same style, but the white one I have is from their expansion year, so you can tell because there's no piping down the sides. I never quite understood what Reebok was doing with the piping. That was one thing I never got it. When all the jerseys came out, and most of them had this piping down the side, I'm like, why is that there? Was somebody confused that it was just one color and didn't know where it ended, and they needed like this to get some closure? I never understood. All right, and for anybody who's asking, yeah, I cut all this off. When I looked at the wedding video and the footage, I'm like, holy crow. My hair loss looks so much worse when my hair's grown out. So you just cut it right off. My dad, what he used to do was grow it out and do the comb over. I don't do comb overs. I never. Remember one time we were in the car and his hair was doing that, and I was like, I'm never doing that. I'm never doing that. So I cut it off, which I think looks a lot better. So yeah, both Reeboks, both from Full Moon jerseys. They're both still available. No, they're not. No, I'm lying to you. This was the last one they had. If you want it in that style, you have to order it with Kessler's name on the back. It's an extra $20. I didn't think it was worth it. And then I'd have a jersey with Kessler's name on the back. So, there's that. Anyways, thank you very much for participating in another Jersey Christmas. Every day is a potential Jersey Christmas, of course. I do have the other ones coming in the mail. I think they'll arrive the same day because of when I ordered them. And I'm very, very excited about my collection, and yeah, this gets added to the collection. This is part of the reason why I haven't done the countdown video yet in terms of all my favorite jerseys, because I knew I had more coming. This obviously is not going to be one of my top 20, but it's not going to be at the bottom either. So, and yeah, I'm going to be able to do a video series where I count down all my favorite jerseys, and we'll figure it out from there. And honestly, and I know people are going to say, I thought your jersey collection was complete. I thought so too, but that's their first ever. I didn't have in that design anyways. I know it's a Reebok remake of it. I didn't have a blue Nashville, and I like the blue Nashville. As much as the yellow one's grown on me, I prefer the blue Nashville. And the other ones that I've ordered, I've got Chicago's stadium jersey coming, which is still available through Full Moon. And I've got a Montreal Canadiens, a white one coming, with no name and number on the back. None of them have names and numbers on the back that I've ordered, other than a white St. Louis Blues with Miller on the back. That's right, I've got a Buffalo Ryan Miller, I'll have a St. Louis Ryan Miller, and I'm going to wait for Vancouver Ryan Miller on sale. And I'll have Ryan Miller's jerseys through every team, and then, yeah, eventually I'll probably get them with the Ducks. It's just one of those things I've never done, so I thought, oh, what the heck, they're cheap. They're $50 each. So for $50, considering regular price for this is $140 and it's $50, and the Canadian dollars come up quite a bit over the last month. The Canadian dollars really started coming up. It's around 80 cents US right now, so that's not too bad. And I was gonna kind of make it a surprise, but I've ordered the Columbus 3rd with the cannon on the front. It's coming. It was more expensive than all the other jerseys. But I knew that price wasn't coming down, and I looked all over eBay, and I could not find it from a reputable dealer for cheaper. So, it's coming. And when the 3rd jersey from Columbus gets here, then I could take the counterfeit that I got and put it up next to the jersey that I've got on order. And I know it's a replica, but I have a funny feeling there's going to be a lot of things that I can point out that are wrong between the replica and the counterfeit. And that'll be a fun little video to do. And I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. And I'll talk to you again soon.